think this water tastes funny. It just doesn't taste right. Let's see what she thinks. Try that and tell me what you think.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. That's awful.
Here's our issue. One, for those of y'all that don't know it, I don't like water. Just don't like the taste of it, don't like the feel of it in my mouth. So drinking water is really hard for me, but you have to drink water because it can mess with your kidneys, your blood pressure, a whole host of things. We run across all these different campgrounds, and all the campground water is different. Now, it's safe, and I know the thumbnail kind of plays off like it's not safe, but there are federal requirements that counties and cities and states and municipalities, they all have to adhere to. The water is safe, some of it just tastes really god-awful. I thought that I would do some water testing. And I bought this water safe kit, and I bought this thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically a pH tester to give you the acidity level and the alkaline level. And really you're expecting your water between be like 6 to 7 on a pH scale. But then it does this thing called EC, which are the particles that are in the water. Those are what cause issues for water heaters, and we'll get into that here in a minute. But since we've been gone so long, I thought this would be a great topic to talk about, and we're gonna go over it. I've got 2 cups here. I've got tap, and then I've got clear 2O, and we're gonna take 2 water samples. These ELITE Quick Connects have worked fantastic, by the way. I'm just gonna pull a little right out of the tap. I'm gonna pull on the back side of the filter for the clear 2O. This is tap, and this is out of our clear 2O filter. The first thing we're gonna do, because it's the easiest, and this one device here from VivoSun is a pH tester. And that is going to test the level of acid and the level of whether it's acidic or if it's alkaline. And I'm going to drop it in here, and pH looks like it is, I'm going to call it 7.5. It's bouncing between 7.49 and 7.52. If I'm not mistaken from chemistry class, 7 is completely neutral. Might be 6. Somebody check that for me. All right, the tap water is exactly the same. It's bouncing around, but it's bouncing between 7.2, 7.3. I'm gonna say that the clear 2O, we're gonna call it 7.35. Just so you know, I did not calibrate this when it came out of the package. Honestly, I'm not really testing the water. I'm trying to test the difference between filtered and non-filtered. pH supposedly has a lot to do with the taste. The main difference, and this does not have to be calibrated, this does the electrical connectivity and the TDS, which is the total dissolved solids in a water. This has more to do with the taste. So I'm going to turn that on. All right, so the TDS is 169 or 23.1 parts per million. This one, the filtered, is 164 or 22.6 parts per million. It doesn't look like there is a massive difference. I mean, as you can see, that's the difference. But there is a big enough difference in the TDS and the pH that could be where the tasting quality comes from. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try a different filtration system and see if we can get a different result. I reached out to Blu Tech, and for those of you that don't know, it's these people here. And it comes with, it's the stainless steel little thing with all the quick connects on it. Between the quick connects and the all steel frame, that's why I chose this. Now, we did pay for this. We got a little bit of a discount. but we paid for this whole setup. Primarily because Jones Indigo and No Sticks, No Bricks, and a couple others have used this, so I'm not testifying to the quality of this. I'm just saying we went this route because we know others are very pleased with it. I wanted to show what comes with each one of the kits, because when we ordered it, I thought we were getting one thing and we got something else. So I guess you could call it the beginner kit, and I'll put in the words right down here what it actually is. You get this, you get the bag, and then you get a tool and a quick connect, and that's it. I wanted a full replacement, so I called them back and said, "Hey guys, I thought we were, getting X because I thought this was going to be a complete replacement, and the fault was on my end. I okayed the shipment, but I didn't look at the things anyway." So they sent me more stuff. The essentials kit, that's what I was thinking. It comes with the aluminum frame, the 3 filters already in it, and a quick connect that you can connect to your garden hose. And that was, I want to say $400, $499. This was a little bit more. I want to say this was $1,100. I could be wrong. I'm getting a look from Maria. Just anyway, what we got in this was a 3-way splitter, and this connects up directly to the water faucet, and it comes with its own quick connect for your hose. So that's item 1. What I was thinking with this is this would be fresh water, then this would be for your black tank, and then this could be if you wanted to wash your car or something. We have been using an inline water pressure regulator, and again, I wanted one of these because it comes with a quick connect. I ordered one of those, and again, it comes with its own quick connect. These, I'm gonna explain why I got all these, but I think these are all just hoses, and I don't think they're all gonna fit in that little bag. But the reason I had to have 3 of these is because one goes to the rig, then so that will go on that side. Then one goes from this guy to the input of this guy, and then this goes from here back to that thing. We also purchased the water softener, and there's 2 reasons for this. One, because Maria gets tired of cleaning soap scum off the shower, and Jennifer Beatty won't drink our water, so we bought because she likes clean water.
I think it's better for your skin and your hair too. If it's not hard water, right?
I have no clue.
But also, Maria is a water snob a little bit.
Just a little bit. All right, so from my understanding, this is the backflow coupler. So when you put that on, you can push it in there and then it goes up. But we've got all this stuff, and all of it comes with instructions and all that. And this is where I haven't read everything on it, but from my understanding, you just pour regular table salt into this.
How much?
It's like 64 ounces. Damn, that thing's...
I think it's just spinning the whole thing around. What in the world?
All right, so I don't know what the hell that is, but...
Ooh.
Oh, it's already... They already filled it with the first...
Don't do that.
Ugh. That wasn't smart. Don't lick that. I don't. It's not salt.
You may need to rinse your mouth out.
Yeah.
Maybe you won't die from that.
I feel like we always do this. I should read instructions before.
Yeah. I think you'd learn.
Water softener comes preloaded with salt on arrival. No need to do an initial regeneration. When it warms up, we will set this up.
It is numb your extremities cold out there.
We got our new water filter thing in there. I've got my results from the last one that we did. I'm going to do a pH level test. About an 8. It's dropped down to a 7. All right, so this is the TDS. All right, total dissolved, we've got 306. ECs, that's the electrical current. 0.6. All right, so what does all this mean? Well, from what I've been able to read, you want your TDS to be between 300 and 500 or something like that. So with the clear 2.0 and the tap water, they were really low. They were 164. The electrical current is about the same across all of them. It's a little less on this. It's 306, whereas with the clear 2.0 it's 344 and 328 for the tap water. I guess we're good. So here's what we went with. We first started with just the Blu Adventure Pack, and that came with the shorter 3 AR filters, the carry case. It came with 1 hose and then this cool little bag right here. We then upgraded it to the Adventure series, which included this, 3 of the stainless steel hoses, a 3-way splitter, as well as a water pressure regulator. And I've got that set, I guess 46, 47 pounds of pressure. But the nice thing is it all fits right there. There's a cameo of Jason.
Hello.
No, what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to show everybody what the inside of this filter looks like.
Ah.
You want to take that? Yeah. And have you ever seen the inside of this thing?
Let's check it out.
I'm gonna make sure it's not still full of water, because
I got them bringing me some boards. Oh, nasty.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's what it looked like originally. That's what it looks like now. This is a filter after, that's maybe 3 weeks of use.
So was this actually white, like the top?
Yeah, that's what's so bad is.
Wow.
Yeah, and if you're not using a filter, this is what's ending up in your water heater. It's ending up in your black tank when you flush. All this stuff, it builds up and it starts to deteriorate the lines inside your rig.
And this is all from RV park campground waters.
Correct. This is certified, clean, meets government requirement, straight from a city system. This isn't well water or anything. Right. This is what really freaks me out, is stuff gets up underneath, because this guy goes in there. Yeah. And it's just nasty. Then if you ever crush this washer right here, it will leak for days. Yeah. The other reason that we stepped up from this was we had the hardest time getting this filter. They're never in stock. It takes 2 weeks for the company to ship them to you, and I don't want to carry multiple of them.
Right.
Then the other thing is, this is a 1 micron. I don't know if you can hear that. It's a solid core. I'm not saying this doesn't filter the water, because the testing in the rig shows that it does a fairly good job. It's better than tap water. I question how much cleanliness you can get. Everything fits right there, so when it gets below freezing, it's still in the water bay, and I don't have to worry about anything freezing. Try that water and tell me what you think.
Wow, it tastes like it came out of the Brita. Maybe better.
It is a lot better, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think it has the smell, and the texture of it's different.
Yeah, it's good.
So we like it.